Oh my god, I really wanted to like these. Okay, let's do the review. So, hi guys. So today we're going to be taking a look at the Moman C1s. These are a wireless microphone setup that I bought off Amazon for roughly about $30, and they are supposed to be a competitor to the Rode Wireless Go for roughly about sort of half the price. And we are going to be unboxing it right now and doing a review of it. So let's get into that. So right off the bat here, we have a really nice packaging. As you can see, it comes in this high quality hard shell case. And opening it up, we have some regular documentation. Our horseshoe mount in the middle. There's our transmitter. Our receiver. It also comes with the USB Type-C cable for both the transmitter and the receiver. We have a really nice lavalier microphone. And also two cables, one for your smartphone and the last one for your video camera. And that's everything that comes inside the box. Nice. Amazing stuff that is packaged in this case for the price. I love the USB Type-C. It's pretty modern. It's definitely with the times. I hate getting a micro USB cable for anything. I also love the case. The case is really solid, and the products as well are well built in general. So there's nothing, although actually my clip, I don't know, it's like it got spoiled within the first few seconds of trying to get it to work. It doesn't have strength in it anymore to, go back to its original position. So I don't know what happened there. Probably just a defective unit that I got. And yeah, so that's that. So let's go on ahead and talk about these guys. This is the transmitter. So basically, this is the one that you connect the microphone into and send the signal off to this guy. This is the receiver. So you have the power button just right here, and you can turn it on by just holding it down. And there you go, it comes right on. I hope you can see that. I think about 2 seconds, and then you can turn it right off as well, and it goes right off. And it has a cool feature where you can touch the power button once and it mutes the recording. So if you wanted to mute it, that's kind of like how you do that. You just touch it once and then you touch it once again and it's unmuted. It also comes with an inbuilt microphone right here at the top, and you can also plug in an external microphone if you have one. So basically the lavalier mic that comes with it, you can plug it right here. That's where that goes into, and you have the USB Type-C charging right on the side. You also have the clip that you can, clip onto yourself while you're recording, get some audio. And there are 3 buttons just about here as well. So this is the settings button off to this side here. So when you click on this button, you get to change the channel for the microphone. So you can take a look at it. The channel over here is blinking. So you can change the channel. The reason why you'd want to change the channel is because maybe you could have interference. So here's a little receiver over here. Both of these guys have to be on the same channel to work. Then if you're not on the channel setting, if the channel isn't blinking and you just press the plus button, you can set the decibel level that the mic is picking up I'm going from a 0 dB and it goes all the way max to a 15 dB level, and then you can obviously turn it all the way back down as well right there, and it goes all the way down to 0. Okay, so that's every little nugget for the transmitter. Now on the receiver's aspect of things, you have the port that you connect to your microphone, and then you can also monitor the audio through this headphone jack right here on the receiver, right? And you also have the same settings button to change the channel depending on what the transmitter is, making sure that they're both synced up. And then if you're not selecting the channel, you can press the plus button and the minus button to change the volume output that you get from this guy when you connect your headphones to monitor the audio. So that is pretty much how both of these work. Okay, so let me just take you guys through what my current setup actually looks like. So basically, I have a Boya BY-M1 microphone. Okay, so I'm just gonna unclip this from my shirt. This is my Boya B1M microphone. You can see it right here, right? It is a lav mic that I also bought off Amazon for roughly about, I think, $20 or so. And it is connected to my smartphone. So this is my S10e, and I have the lavalier connected to my smartphone, and I'm using the Samsung's recording application. And I then sync it up in post with my camera's audio that I am recording with right now. So that is my current setup. I have my camera recording audio through another Boya mic. Actually, I have a Boya shotgun mic, if you can call it that, set up to the horseshoe of my Lumix G9. What are the current issues with my current setup? So what I find is that when I'm trying to do client work, my Boya setup is not really flexible. Yes, this actually has a really long cable, but sometimes it can be a good thing and a bad thing. There are sometimes that it can be unwieldy and you just rather want it to be short, but there are sometimes that extra length comes into play. So I was really looking into a wireless system that would allow me to be untethered, and I was looking at these two microphones. So this was the wireless Go from Rode and the Moman C1. And I went with the Moman C1 because it was about half the price of the wireless Go. And this is probably the first product that I've ever seen with like just don't quote me on this, but roughly about 90% great customer reviews. I've watched videos on YouTube. I have read all the raging reviews on Amazon, and everyone is raving about this product. They love it, they love it, they love it, they love it. So I thought to myself, well, I can't go wrong with this, right? So I pulled the trigger and I bought it. And I must say, it was terrible. Oh my goodness, the quality on this microphone is pretty bad. And I thought maybe it was just me. I thought there was something that I was doing wrong. I tried everything and I really wanted to like it. Again, I pointed out all the good things that I loved about it. I didn't think, the last thing I thought in my mind that would be an issue would be the quality of the mic. Because, you know, for the price, what you're getting is a really well-built, system, a really well-built microphone, a hard shell case and all the good benefits that come out of that, but the quality really is bad. So some of the few issues that I have with it, and I'll do a little bit of a test here for you guys to see what I'm talking about, is number one, I think what's going on here is that the noise level with this microphone is pretty high and it's really bad. And secondly, it's like they are processing your voice through a noise reduction filter on the microphone, and so your voice is really dropping off very, very quickly, and it sounds very tinny. And I will do a quick test for you guys here, and you can see what I'm talking about. Again, I will be comparing the Moman C1 to what I am currently using, or what is my current setup, which is literally just a Boya BYM1 microphone for $20 connected to my smartphone. I will compare that to this wireless system, and also to the Boya microphone that I have set up on my camera, so you guys can hear the difference. All right, let's get into the tests. Okay, 3, 2, 1. So this is a test with the Boya BYM1 microphone, lavalier mic connected to my smartphone. This is the kind of quality you can get without any audio fine tunings or any audio processing. This is raw out of my smartphone that you guys are hearing right now. This is also a quality test of the shotgun microphone that I have connected to my camera, and what that sounds like without any audio processing done to it. Okay. Here is the quality of my Boya BYM1 with a little bit of noise reduction added to it now, and maybe some other EQing. I would put it on the screen to show you what I have done with it, but usually I just add a noise reduction on it and maybe boost the levels a little bit, not too much that I need to do with this. Also, here's another test with the Boya shotgun mic mounted to my camera, and a little bit of noise reduction on that, and probably some boosted levels, and here's what you can get out of that. All right, so here is the test with the Moman C1 microphone. This is the built-in microphone that comes with the transmitter, and this is what it sounds like, just a few inches away from my mouth. And right now it is currently set to 13 decibels. That's how high the decibel meter is right now that I set it for. The max again is 15. I just set it to 13 because I didn't want it to peak too much, but I hope you can hear what this quality sounds like. And I'm going to be quiet for a few seconds just so you can hear the noise. Okay, so now I'm going to connect in the lav microphone that comes with the Moman C1 so you can hear what that sounds like too. Alright, so this is the lav mic that comes in with the Moman C1, and I hope you can also hear the quality of what this sounds like as well. Just a few inches away from my mouth too right now, and if I bring it down you can hear how far that drops. If I just try to replicate a typical scenario of what I'm likely to do, just clip on a shirt. So this is usually the distance that I feel like you can expect, or I tend to clip onto my clients or my talents and shoot them. So this is the quality you can expect. And I'm going to keep quiet for a second so you can hear the noise. And last but not least, I'm going to just try and add a little bit of processing to it. I don't know, boost the levels, noise reduction. Again, I'll put on screen exactly what I've done. But yeah. Okay. Again, we are back to the Boya lav mic, and I'm going to be quiet as well on here so you can hear the noise on this one. Okay, again, I hope you can hear the differences between my current setup and the wireless setup. I really wanted to like this. I was testing everything out. I'm sure I'm going to be listening to it back again to hear what it sounds like, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't sound anywhere near as good as what I'm currently using. And again, what I'm currently using, I'm really shocked that this Boya lav mic, literally just connected to my smartphone, can give me such a quality for sound and audio. So basically, what I would love is I want to get the rawest audio that I can from the device that I'm using, and then I want to be able to take that and process it the way that I would like. So it is not nice when a little bit of that is already done for you right off the bat. Like in the case of the Moman C1, it is heavily compressed. I don't know what filter they're using on there, but it just doesn't sound as good as what I have, and I really wanted to love these. All the reviews on Amazon just kept on raving about it, saying it was great. I went with it as opposed to the Wireless Go. I actually went back to watch Caleb Pike's video on the Wireless Go to see if I could hear some of the same things I was hearing with the Moman C1, and I listened very carefully. I do not think the Wireless Go has the same issues that the Moman C1 does. So I will be sending this back to Amazon and getting a refund, and probably spending that extra $100 to get the Wireless Go. And I'll be bringing it back into the studio to also test it and give you guys a review on that to see if it was the same, if I was overthinking, if I made a mistake, or they all sound the same, so you guys can also know and see the comparison. But currently at the moment, my verdict on the Moman C1 will be a not buy. Personally, for me, I cannot use it for client work. I think the audio quality is bad. I think going with the Wireless Go is a much better option, and I feel like the quality on that one is much better. Again, this is just videos that I've watched of the reviews. I haven't had one myself, but I have used this and I've listened to all the things people said about it and also their own reviews about it, and I could hear that same processing that I wasn't picking up on initially, but once I actually got it to use it, I started picking up on it very quickly, and I could hear how terrible it sounded. So I don't know what it is. I had tried to change the channels on it. I did everything. I really wanted to like these guys. Again, they are a great they are a great buy for what they offer and what they give you. I don't even think the Wireless Go even comes in a case. But again, if sound quality is most important to you, I would say stay away from these. You could probably even have the setup that I have right now, which is a Boya B1 mic from Amazon, and connecting it to an external, audio recorder or something, and that will give you much better audio quality. Sure, conveniences are there for this one, and I really wanted to like it, but I guess I'm back again on the market looking for a better wireless system, because this ain't it, chief. It just doesn't cut it for me right now. So probably a longer video here, but I really wanted to get into the deep testings for you guys can hear the quality for yourselves. And I don't know what the reviews on Amazon are saying. Again, I just can't understand what these guys are saying is great about it. I mean, the packaging is there, but the quality just isn't there for me, and this is a pretty inexpensive option. So I hope you guys can hear that. So that is it for me in this video. If you found this useful, if you found this informative in any way, please feel free to like, feel free to subscribe, and also if you have any questions regarding this video or anything at all for me, feel free to ask in the comment section below. And that will be it for me in this video. And always remember, guys, there is always room for you. All right, peace. See you next time.